All right, now it's starting. Now it's starting. All right.
Good.
All right. Hello, hello, hello. This is another episode of the Mental Threads podcast. This is episode 67. I'm here with my main guest, if he'd like to state his name.
Quay, what's up? How you doing?
Short for Quaylin Hill. I don't know if you want me to put his government out there. Yeah, but me and Quaylin pretty much go back to J.M. Robinson and everything. Middle school, it's like the same accursed J.M. Robinson I used to complain about from time to time. But it was good for like a couple years and everything. Some years it was just like meh or whatever. So what was your experience with like J.M. Robinson?
It was good, man. Definitely experience, growing up, especially on that type of side, you know what I'm saying? So did a lot of sports. It was a good experience, man. So, like, we learned a lot. They taught us well. Like, you can hear us. Like, we know a lot of stuff, and it helped us progress. It was like a stage in our life,
Yeah, so, for sure. Yeah. And it was crazy because it's like, I remember you were like on the morning shows rapping from time to time. I recall it, but you had it written down at that point, or you didn't freestyle?
No, it was sometimes I freestyle, but they'll let me in there for like, for example, the EOGs, or I rap up there just like to help everybody. Like when we do like the football games, I do a little rap or something. I used to do music and all that over there, so it's straight. I also did a lot of orchestra. I did everything over there. Like they teach you a lot of stuff, so. Yeah, they gave me that opportunity to go up on announcements and freestyle sometimes or write some stuff. So, yeah, give it out like a little push for the kids back in them times.
Yeah, I thought it was so cool. I'm thinking the main was like, I think it was for field day. I think that was the one he really did. Yeah, it was for field day. Those were the days he would pull up on. I was like, wow, that is so cool.
Yeah, man.
And everything in the morning show. That was like a weird time, man. Because it was like, I grew up on the East and everything. And like my parents wanted to keep me away from like going to like schools in the area. So they made us go to like, places like J.M. Robinson or Catholic schools and stuff like that. And like sometimes it was cool and everything, and sometimes it was just kind of like weird at times too.
Like
you know what I'm talking about? I feel like your grade was a little bit different. Like I feel like y'all were the chiller kind of like us. We were just kind of.
But we learned a lot. It's different. It's a lot different because J.M. Robinson also had money, so they'll look out. They'll like charity events and all that. Like a lot of places won't have. So I'm kind of blessed that we were there. But at the same time, it's definitely different. They definitely teach us some stuff, and like I had to learn on my own at the crib. I had to do my own research to find out more about it because they teach you the basic things that what the government want to teach you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it will help us with that. It will help us, speak better, proper grammar, all that. Just it help you with all that, but. It was definitely a good school, man. It was a good school. They helped us a lot. We moved on. Yeah.
And who are the teachers that you feel like you can remember, if you can remember them right now?
Man, I gotta say, I gotta remember, man. I'm trying to remember.
Wasn't your assistant principal Miss Green? I think that was your
Miss Green. I gotta also say Mr. Shaw.
Mr. Shaw. Oh, yeah, Mr. Shaw with the glasses. He was always happy and positive.
Yeah, man, very positive. And he actually helped me with a lot of stuff, too. And he's actually the main one that told me to go home and do my own research because he was a history teacher. And I love science and, like, astronomy and all that, But he the one that told me more about history. Like, yeah, we have to teach you, what they tell us to teach you. So if you really want to know about especially our people, then you got to do that more of a research. They won't teach you about Mansa Musa and none of them, but like they will teach you about Alexander the Great, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, so it's just, I'm glad, and that was a good experience. I'm glad the ones, basically my motto is real, recognize real. And the ones that's real, they'll tell you that realness, and it's up to you to go home and do that homework. So, yeah, I'm glad I met Mr. Shaw. Shout out to Mr. Shaw.
Yeah. Does he still work there? I don't even know if my favorite teacher was Miss Boone. The drama teacher.
Yes.
I love Miss Boone. Always made the class fun, man.
Yeah,
that was like
Miss
the one
Boone.
class that wasn't like a class. Like it was a class.
And that's actually helped me because she actually the one that put me on announcements. Cause I'm trying to remember, but one day they just told us to go on stage and just do something. So me and my friends Questin and all, just go. We went up there and we just said, "Yo, just do something." So we started singing "My Girl" from the Temptations, and he was like, "Yo, you got a voice," and like she actually helped me be more open about myself. Like it doesn't matter what people think about you. If they hate you, they can hate you from a distance. But at the end of the day, you be yourself. You die by yourself. You love yourself. That's the first thing you gotta love, and that's one thing she told me. The first thing you gotta love is yourself.
Yes, I love her so much for that, for real. Because it was because of her class, I didn't even realize I had an knack for acting until I took her class. I'm like, wow, I could actually act. why? Because like me and my dad used to always watch movies at the crib, so I didn't know if that brushed off on me or not or whatnot. But it's like something about like taking the perspective of a whole different character and living that character. It was just something I was so drawn to, which is crazy because I think tomorrow at 12, I think I had to hit up with Avanti modeling and talent group and everything to see if like maybe like to do another audition and everything. I just hope I ain't got to pay anything like long term right now because I do not got it right now. I'm in a crossroads right now, but it's nothing too crazy and everything. But yeah, it's like it's just something on the bucket list for this year. I definitely want to.
I can join you on that if you need. You know what I'm saying?
Want to do Avanti? I could probably send you like maybe a link because like you know the thing is once you start googling up this stuff because Google is low key the feds. They'll send you like ads. They'll send you ads and everything and opportunities like, hey, you wanted to get on this acting thing, you know, put your name in or whatever in this. Oh, you want to do this? Like, you know, it's because of Google's like, you know, search system and everything. The ads on Instagram, like when they be offering like free beat packs and everything. I always had endless beats, but I accidentally deleted it from the early this year because like, but it's okay. I still got a whole lot more saved up and everything. It's just like tomorrow I have to find some time to really gain all the other beats back. I'll be having 50 beats like in a pack for free. Sometimes I'll get it for like $100 for like $17. I'll be getting hella beats.
Dang, that's clutch.
Hella beats.
Yeah,
it
like
really
that.
will be clutch. But it's like, yeah, dude, Instagram be awesome stuff like that. Yeah, but Miss Boone though, her class loved it. Loved it every time. Once my main regret was only taking it like one time in 6th grade. I should have took it like every year, but
I did it for 2 years, and I did it for my 6th and 7th grade. I wish I did it in 8th grade, but then I was in the football and everything, did PE and everything else. But like Miss Boone, yeah, shout out to Miss Boone. Let me say that. Yeah, shout out to Miss Boone because she helped me too. She actually helped me find myself a little bit because I used to be the guy like quiet. I would not talk to really people and all that stuff, and then she really like helped me find myself easier, you know, because it's really hard to find that.
Yeah, man, it's like I feel like that's like the best kind of teachers, the ones that help you find yourself a whole lot more and everything, you know. Like I was going through some troubles in 8th grade and everything with other kids in the class and everything of that nature. I don't really want to go into deep into it, but you know, Miss Boone was the only one that even noticed.
Yes.
The only teacher was like, hey, you know, you used to be like really, really funny. Like, what happened? It's like, oh, well, you know, I'm just going through some things, Miss Boone. It's no big deal. It's okay, you know, keep your chin up and everything like that. It's like, dude, this is a person I only took a class with 2 years ago.
Yes.
For her to even acknowledge me, like remember me in the class and everything, it's just like, bro, I just want to pull up just to say I feel like she's still there, and I think she's still there.
She's very good energy. She has a nice aura, and like she helped me, man. It's just like that helped me growing up too. Also, like even in high school, like everything is temporary, including life and all that. So every negative thing is also temporary. So you live your life to the fullest. Tomorrow's not promised. You know what I'm saying? So like she helped me say like, yo, be happy. You know that song, Be Happy, you know, like, yeah, just, you gotta just be happy and then just know that, you know, just gotta live your life, man. Like, you know, time is here, time is limited. Let's make it, you know. You gotta make it, man. Miss Boone helped that, you know.
And we all know a couple key people from Jam Robinson. That's the high school I went to. Jam Robinson. I know you mentioned Queston a whole lot, dude. Queston, I rode the bus to him back home and to home. So it's like on 7th grade, dude. So dude was always funny, bro. Was never off. He always go down. Dude was forever goofy. I remember it rained. I think it was just like there was like some like crack in like the bus, and it was leaking and everything. It would like drip on him. And it was like, oh, I'm melting. I'm melting. I had me cracking up.
He's still a goof. He's still a goof to this day, man. Like, yo, Queston's a funny guy, man. Like, he's definitely a good vibe too. And you know what? He can sing too.
Queston can sing?
Yes, man. One day he just hit a note for me, man. I was like, yo, what? Why not you singing, man? He said, I don't know, man. I look like, man, I'm Bubba. I'm like, bro, don't call yourself Bubba, bro. Like, you can sing, bro. Just do it. But he's a funny guy, man. He should be a comedian. All
no,
that.
Definitely a comedian. I'm like, why aren't you a comedian yet? Because dude is naturally funny for no reason. He could be like a comedic actor.
Right,
like,
yo.
not like a comedian. I know they got to have a certain like order while they tell the jokes and everything. Like, dude was just funny for no reason.
Good guy. And I still, and Byron too, if you remember Byron.
Byron, I think I recall that name sounds familiar. He might be on my Facebook, but I won't even know.
He used to rap with me. Light-skinned dude that he used to rap with me on the announcements, Byron Smith. He's also a good rapper. He kind of remind me of T.I., but yeah, that dude can spit, man. And like I talked to him the other week too. He going through some stuff. He just got a baby, so shout out to Byron because he being a good guy, good father, good kings. You know, we kings out here. They're queens too, so there you go for the queens. But like, yeah, man, good guy, man. Same thing, always positive energy, man. You know, he going through a lot, but a lot of people don't even show it. So like I talk to him like a brother, you know, just to know what's up, I care. But he always positive. He keep it moving. we gotta survive out here, man. So yeah, shout out to Byron, good energy, good rapper. His name is Phantom. You know, you can type that in on SoundCloud, Phantom, and he'll be there.
Oh, cool. Definitely send me the link for sure. I got a SoundCloud also. I only got like 12 songs out there from my mixtape from last year and everything that dropped last April. So it's just, I'm trying to shoot if I can be able to do like 50 songs this year. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but like that's my main goal.
I know people.
Oh, no, so I already got a producer and everything I'm working with and everything. I already got all the beats. It's really just the money to fund it, really, because like, that's just really messing me up.
We work together, man, you know what I'm saying? Because what we doing is long term. Like, yeah, we boys, but like at the same time, it's that business too. So we do that, we both got to progress together. That's how we spread. So like, look, they ain't want that. I know people that do it for free. I know like all this. We can do all that. I'm a promoter also and a DJ and a mechanic, so you need some work done, yeah. So I'm here, man.
Okay, I'll definitely see if I can hit you up for sure, man. Because like, I hit up with this one guy named Jamel NYT, and he has like over 200,000 followers and everything. And I'm pretty had to let him know. Like, I was supposed to hit him up a lot months earlier, but it's like, I got caught up in some shit and everything. So it's just like, so I was stuck in Charlotte a little bit longer than I needed to and everything. So I had 3 jobs set up for me, like in DC, like literally 3 jobs. I could have, like, even a marketing company, I was gonna make like 6 figures, but it was just like, in Charlotte, they pretty much like suspended my license for like a speeding ticket from like in March last year.
You know, they got me too on that. I was going 50 and the 45. They want to put me over for that. And like, bull crap. You know, Charlotte, yeah, it's some bull crap. They're the South. I say with an F, South. You know what I'm saying? So it'd be some bull crap around here. But Charlotte is a good growing city. It's a melting pot. So it's like it's a mix of everybody over here. So, but yeah, Charlotte do have some bull craps. But it also, it's like the number 2. I think it's like the number 2 biggest bank. It's like number 2 in like banks, I think. Like New York is number 1 and Charlotte number 2. It's very good with money. I think we should be the capital, to be honest. But Charlotte, yeah, it does have its ups and downs, but that's the world too, man, at the same time. Everything got the yin and yang.
It ain't got to be the capital to me. I feel like it makes it stand out for it to not be the capital. Like, for people to be like, how is this not the capital? Right. Like, but Raleigh's the capital. So
born Raleigh.
and Raleigh's the number 1 city to move to, like hometown-wise, like in America. Yeah. So it's just like, it's just... I mean, a lot of younger people, like in our age group, are actually moving to Raleigh because there's more IT opportunities and stuff of that nature.
Yes.
So it's just like, I don't want to shit on Raleigh, but like the place where I got my ticket was in Rowan County. It wasn't even in Charlotte.
Wow.
It's just stuff like that. It's just like, so it took a while for my lawyers to like have to like literally sit down with them or whatever. If they pushed it all the way to October, yet they still suspended my license for a whole year.
Yeah, they be on the bull crap, man. When I was going 50 and 45 and they gave me a ticket for that, I had to do a whole 2 class, man. And that was $80 a day. And I'm like, man, it's bullcrap, but that's out of nowhere, just have to pay that. And I'm like, are you serious? Like, what's it called, Live 25? And I was like, man, yeah, it was bullcrap, man. But whatever, I had to keep it going, man. You're here too, so like, God bless, another day, we here.
No, but for real, I would prefer that, to be honest. I would prefer, like, taking a class. Like, I took a, like, online class and everything. I even gave my certificate to be like, nah, a whole year, but. And I'm like, what the hell? What? Yeah, dude, they went over the top with it, bro. Like, I don't even want to get deep into it, but, like, that's just kind of the situation I'm at. I can only drive, like Mondays through Fridays to a certain time. So it's like, it was kind of hard to get a certain job, because some jobs be you had to be on the job longer past 8 o'clock. But it's no big deal. Or whatever, because I think my auntie took me up for something and everything. It's just, I just got to send my birth certificate and then, like, I'm hired. So it's like, things are turning, things are changing. So it's no big deal. I just want to hurry up, get these podcasts out. Yeah, your episode 67.
Hey.
So it's like, I'm going to hop on with some other dude, maybe either tonight or later on tonight or maybe tomorrow. I think I'm going to just hit him up tomorrow to give me more time to get ready. Cause I got to do it off Zoom because he's going to be in a different city. So it'll be the second time I'm doing an interview like with a rapper from a different city.
Really?
So it's just like, I need to really like check out his catalog, because I don't want to have to be the type to just have to interview somebody I don't listen to the catalog.
I feel you.
It's just kind of stuff that I just want to be like, certain things I want to keep like that respect factor. You know what I'm saying?
You're making your moves, man. Like, that's real. That's some alpha stuff right there. You're making your moves. A lot of people not doing that. They're doing other stuff that bring them down. You're doing this to bring yourself up because that's something you love and that's something you like, man. I respect that whole 100, man. You know where your crown is at. There you go. You keep shining that thing, man. So I respect that whole 100, bro. I really respect that, man.
You have interest in starting your own podcast yourself?
Actually, yes. Actually, that's really what I want to do. Right now, I'm doing a little DJing. So I'll be at Blue Olive. I'll be at Till in Charlotte sometimes. I'll be around here. I do a lot of promoting. I also help my boy. He got a food truck, so I promote him too. Actually, I got it right here. They can't see it, but I got cards you can give out.
Oh yeah, sure. Hold on.
Oh, my fault.
Oh, wings and seafood. Oh, wow.
Yeah, CNC wings.
I like me some wings and seafood.
Yeah, he does all that. He does jumbo shrimp. He does everything. Like, he does like jerk chicken. Literally all that. Like, he's on point. He be around Charlotte. He be in Brooklyn. Yeah, the club, it's really good, man. I'm telling you, that thing is scrumptious.
They been making like them food boil bags or
all that. Anything you want, man. They do all that. They make their own sauce. They can make it fried for you. They make fish. They do all that, man. Cat food, anything you want, man. They'll do that. They're on point. I've been with them for a minute, so like I used to work on cars with them and all that. And after that, they say I want to have a food truck. And I told him, I'm like, okay, so what making you stop? And he literally thought about it, man. 5 months later, got a whole food truck. That's some blessing stuff. So shout out to my boy CNC. That means that my boy Saja and Cedric. They both got their own company together. They're both together. They've been working hard. So shout out to them. Yeah, on some King stuff. So yeah, man.
I definitely want to shout out to them also for sure. Like maybe after on the podcast, I definitely want to see if I can look them up. He got an Instagram, right?
Yeah, he got Instagram. By the way, my Instagram is _Lin, LIN, and _Quay, QUAY. So if you find me on Instagram, I'm right there. Yeah, you'll see me. But yeah, man, they on Instagram too. It's actually on the card. CNC wings and seafood. So I about to say you can post that. You can talk to them too. They're like brothers to me. So
okay, yeah, I can definitely get them on. I'm trying to get as many people on as possible. I interviewed the guy, Nappy Chef on Eastway and everything. Yeah, I interviewed him for an episode also.
Okay.
For like 30 minutes. I think he's trying to do little movies and stuff like that with Zay the Go. Zay the Go, the rapper?
No, I don't think I heard of him. I'm gonna look him up.
They're part of Social Currency. I think it's Zay the Go, John 4K. One of my friends, like
John 4K, I heard of John 4K.
Yeah, John 4K and Tiani's Rose. I think I'm not sure you heard of her or whatever. It's fine or whatever. It's just they're still trying to get up, but they've really been doing a whole lot of work with their music thing and everything. And I'm trying to get the same work ethic as them for sure.
So
the shout out. Who's that? What's going on?
Oh, they just I think they just coming over here. How you doing? Yeah, you gotta say hey, you know what I'm saying?
I couldn't tell that was a man bun or whatever. Like, what man? I ain't trying to roast dude or everything. He started walking directly. Like, oh fuck!
I know why you hit that slant like that.
Yeah, ugly. I was like, what? Oh damn!
Ugly ass walk ass with the bun.
The Mike Myers theme started playing. It's just like I'm like, oh fuck! We're gonna get fucked up by some dude with a man bun.
Oh, we straight. Well, we good, man. Yeah, like I said, man. Thank you, man. You need anything? Like I'm always here. You gave me this opportunity. You hit me up. Yo, you need anything, I got you, man. I know a lot of people, too, so if you need like that. And like also tonight, I'm going to be at Tilden, Charlotte. I promote that. Anybody know about it, come through. I'll be there. Going to be good music, good drinks. Drinks is cheap. You know what I'm saying? It's like you can get a Corona, like $8. You get that for $5. So, hey, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, you want to come out, I'll come by. I got you. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, we get right.
Okay, maybe another time for sure. I still got a whole lot of work I got to get done. I don't want to put myself out there in the nightlife when I got, like, a whole lot of stuff I got to get situated,
Hey, man, you take your time, brother. You take your time, man. That's what kings do.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
And so for being, like, a DJ and everything, you're pretty much accustomed to the nightlife here in Charlotte.
Yeah.
How would you describe the nightlife here in Charlotte?
Man, nightlife, man, you just got to be ready, man, just for anything to happen. Like, yes, I like it. I like to spread my aura, and that's why I found out for being a DJ. I was actually on a cruise, and the dude was like, yo, you should be this way, because I dance sometimes too, and he was like, you should do an application for here to be a DJ because you really got good taste in music. I ended up running the Penthouse on the cruise, and then they were like, yeah, I should be a DJ. So I was like, DJ is really good. Nightlife, you just got to be prepared for anything. You know what I'm saying? Just don't let people run you over, but also, be humble about your stuff. Don't be friendly to everybody, but also have your crew with you. Every time I go uptown, I at least have 3 of my friends there. And not that, I know a lot of people that's with me or there. So you always got to have protection. You always got to have your people, and you always got to be ready for yourself. Because these people, I'm telling you, they don't care about you. I call them energy vampires. There'd be people that would just be around you to take your energy, take your vibe, take your style, and then use that and then put that against you. So you just got to be ready for all that and be yourself fully. Don't care. Don't do it for yourself. Like, don't do it for everybody else, but do that for yourself. Don't do it for other people, like what they think about you. No, you do that for yourself. You come in there big stepping. You feel me? So
I feel that for sure because it's like I feel like a lot of people are kind of drawn to others who have a certain energy wavelength that were the creatives and stuff of that nature. I describe them as like empaths, people who are very empathetic in nature, who tend to delve into stuff like music, dancing, just anything creative. That's just what they do. And then there's people who really don't really have much of anything going for them, and so they have to pretty much suck the energy out of whoever they're around and think that they're popping And so they're sort of focused on the image instead of just really just putting out like good vibes and just enjoying a good time.
Yep.
We cross them a lot here in Charlotte and everything. I ain't trying to go deeper like who you're beefing with in Charlotte, because like we ain't got to do any of that. No. But if like you really had to describe a lot of like the people that be coming in like in the nightclubs and everything, like how would you describe their personalities and stuff? Like what faces do you usually come across? What archetypes do you come across?
I see a lot of everything. Like I said, melting pot. You see different varieties of everybody. You're gonna see different styles. You're gonna see people from Atlanta. You're gonna see people from Boston. I'm from Miami, so really? You know what I'm saying. So like so you're definitely gonna have different styles, and like I see a lot of people do a lot of stuff for other people, and I be telling them like, first of all, you're wasting a lot of money when you're supposed to be a king or a queen. Stack your bread and make your own image, and like even like the stuff you wear, like it doesn't matter sometimes about the brand, just about how you rock it. So you just rock your style, you be yourself, and I'm telling you, your aura gonna always spread, and people gonna love you or hate you. And at the end of the day, real recognize real, like I said before. Real gonna always recognize real, and you keep that circle small. You can have your friends, you can have your acquaintances, but your brothers and your sisters, that's the ones you gotta keep in a circle, keep the money around. And when you go up and you know they've been ride or die for you, that's when you put that ladder down for them.
Yeah, no, I feel that for sure, man. Like, no, keeping a small circle is very, 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 very crucial, especially a circle that you really know that you can, like, trust and everything like that. I've had issues and everything, especially in transition between high school and college. Like, I was in community college. I was in the same circle of BS-type people, fake people that I knew weren't good. But, like, once you're only exposed to that group of people, you really can't tell the difference of what's like, appropriate or what's not appropriate. Then you start getting into the world more. I went to North Carolina Central University, HBCU. I hated school from middle school all the way to high school. I used to do shitty. I didn't even care about academics like that. I was just there. Right. And then I stepped into this HBCU. I was making A's and B's all the time. It was crazy. It's like I was having relationships with like my teachers and everything. I was able to like, connect with them, stuff like that. I had good mentors. I had good support. So it's like, it's just like, so since I'm the first grandchild of like my grandfather's grandchild, rest in peace, my grandfather. He literally just passed 2 weeks ago. So it's just like, it's up to me to like kind of lead like the rest of my cousins then, rest of his grandchildren and everything, like to like go to HBCU. I want to help to focus on them like growing and everything. I just spent some time with my cousin just the other day and the baby from my Aunt Love and everything. So it's just like, it's just stuff like that. While I'm in Charlotte, let me just touch that base with them and everything.
Blessing,
so it is a blessing.
That's a blessing because a lot of people don't get that push, man. Like, to be honest, where we came from, like we were lost in the sauce, but then when I did my own research, I started being awakened. But who got me to be like that? My brothers, my brother-in-law, he got me on my sister, my mom, my family. They got me that knowledge. I did my own thing, and I just knew more. And just like the people that's there, they don't have to do that. And when they do waste that time, which you never gonna get back, by the way, you never gonna get that back. They waste that time for you. That's a blessing all day. So, like, you doing that, you pushing your family, you doing that for your family, man. A lot of family or a lot of people out here, because a lot of people out here, they won't do that for them. And they'll leave them. They let us get stuck in the matrix. And we cannot get stuck in this type of matrix, man. You know what they want us to do. Yeah. So this is a time where we get enlightened. And,
you want to pause it?
No, it'll be all right. Yeah, but, there's my boy right now, CNC.
CNC. I can pause it. No. Yeah, we're just on the phone with a C. What's it? C?
CNC Seafood and Wings.
Yeah, dude, it's crazy. I think he might be an episode in the future, y'all. You might want to look out for that and everything like that. But it's like, he seems like a pretty chilled guy and everything. I like it when I see people like on their shit and actually like doing business and things of that nature. Following their passions. I can never hate on stuff like that, But there are some people that might do. I can't really relate to that.
Yeah, he's good people, man. He's very good people. He patient, got good aura. Like I said, he was with me when I started doing mechanic stuff like 6 years ago, so he actually helped me go in school and everything. So he's a good guy. He's an all-around guy, matter of fact. He cooks. He used to be in lawyer school, like all that. So
okay, so that's cool. So like before you even went to mechanic school, he pretty much got you into mechanic school, or?
He was an advisor at Nissan, East Charlotte Nissan, and that's where I met him. I went over there because I left Toyota. I left Toyota because they didn't offer school, so I ended up going to Nissan because there was trying to offer it, but you know how the place be. But anywho, met him, and he actually got me in this program. And after I got done with the program, I went straight to school. And basically, I just got to do a whole bunch of classes, like online classes, and just pass that so I can be certified for Nissan. After I got done with that, he sent me off to school. Actually, I went to NCIA, and it's really close. It's actually near Tavola, if y'all familiar with Charlotte. But went there, did for 5 months. And then, it was good. I got certified, ASC certified. And after that, I went to transmission school. And then I went to CPCC. and they have their own class like that. I didn't really like fully go to college, but I went basically on like the mechanic part. So I mean, yeah, college, but like not the whole 4 classes and everything.
Not like the whole go to university type vibe or anything. It's no problem. Everyone has their own path. I know I got a friend who went to trade school and everything, and he's doing pretty well. He got an apartment. He just moved in with his girl. I think he might adopt like his girl's like son and everything like that. Like, yeah, life goes on, man. For real though. But it's just ain't nothing wrong. You got to go your own path.
Facts, and like I said, man, it's a blessing, man. Just like I don't know anybody or what they go through, but just like I said, the real will recognize the real, and that one actually will put that time, and you put that time with them. That's the ones you really need in your life, man. And just, I love it, man. Just the people I meet, like him, good people, man. Good people. Just like you too, man. Like, I'm glad I met you. I believe that's the universe doing that, so.
Yeah, cause I already knew your existence and everything from way back in like J.M. Robinson, but it's like we never rode the same bus or anything. Yeah. We just knew through mutual people and everything. So it's cool. I always knew that the energy was going to be all right and everything like that. I know you know about Andre Smith and Don Darden.
Oh, yes. Don Darden just had a baby, man.
Yeah, I know like a while ago.
Yeah.
I think I tried to hit him up in the past, but I don't know. Like maybe he didn't recognize. I don't even know.
Yeah, I mean, I played the game with him. I played S-Boss, so, you got an S-Boss. What's up? I play Halo, Call of Duty. But I played the game with him. And actually just fist up on his car. I straight pipe his car. So, made it a little loud. He got the Infiniti G37, But, yeah, I worked on his car. I still talk to him. Andre Smith, I haven't really been talking to him like that, but I just remember I talked to him way 2 years ago, but he told me he doing good. So prayers out to him too. Make sure you got good energy around him. Make sure angels watching every corner. So love for him too. Love for everybody out here. Yeah. So just protect. All about protection.
Okay, that's good. So I'm forgetting there's kids. Bro, it's just like, bro. But anyway, it's like, I know you recall Martise, right? Do you remember Martise?
Yes, Martise, but that was middle school right there.
Yeah, I don't even know where he's at all now. It's
and even if like that, I didn't talk to him since middle school, but still prayers out for him too, man. Cause I pray for everybody. I pray for my family, my friends, but even people I don't know, I want them to keep that, protection around them, keep that bubble around them because, it's hard out here.
It really is.
Like I said, my grandma right now, she's in the hospital, but I pray on her every day. I just left to come over here, see my boy. But I pray for her too, and she's strong. And
Yeah, I'm a prayer that she does well herself, man. Cause I was just in the hospital with my grandfather not too long ago, and he was kind of stubborn. He didn't want to stay in the hospital. I thought, okay, he'll be fine. And then next thing, he said he called me one day that he not calling me, but called my mom saying that he couldn't breathe or something. He having trouble breathing. That's we'll go to the house. He passed and everything. So it was like, okay, today is like that was May 8th, and now it's May 21st. So it's like time is really going fast.
Yeah, I gotta say, my whole life, I gotta say, it's just like when 2019 hit with this whole COVID stuff, I don't know, it's just been feeling weird. I mean,
time been going mad fast.
Yeah.
Like crazy, stupid fast. I don't know, 2017 was the year for me. I feel that's where things started changing. Weird. I don't know, something like the shift in the universe was
I think it's like showing us, I think it's just telling us, yo, this is it, man. This is, we gotta survive, man. They're gonna hit us with the real truth. And you know what I'm saying? The truth is always gonna hurt. It's about how you maneuver through it. And before I left, my grandma even told me that. She was like, yo, just pray for me, but at the same time, even if time goes, just know I'm gonna be watching you, and then you still live your life. Cause I'm still gonna be alive in your heart. I'm gonna be alive with you in your soul. Yeah. And I'm just I feel you because, man, yo, we in line somewhere too. So it's all love and that type of people that with you, they're not here forever. But you know what I'm saying? But I'm just so blessed I have that people that can guide me through this. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So always blessed. And even when we grow up and all that, and when we go down and we have kids or whatever, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna look after them and look after everybody too. So it's all love. We have those type of people, man. It's just the last few years definitely been hard for me, and I don't know about anybody else, but it definitely got me to adapt. It's just if you don't adapt, then you're gonna get stuck behind. So
yeah, man, it's the past couple of years was tough for me, especially, man. I had a medical condition I'm still trying to work on and everything right now. I have to go out of town and go to DC and everything just to get my treatment from every week and everything now. And it's be sad and everything, but I try to be positive that things might change very soon and everything. Gladly it's not life threatening. It's just something that's just been holding me back over some certain things. So I'm actually happy on that end. But it's just yeah, man, I understand, dude. It's just but I'm actually blessed that I have a couple friends and everything that I've met around the way in college, especially that I've met through other mutual friends and everything. And I've even interviewed them also. One of my friends, Jeremy Washington, he's Liberian like me. and everything. And so he did an episode in the past and everything. So it was like, that was pretty cool. And I did an episode with one of my friends named Jacory, but it's just like, something about his episode kind of got corrupted or something. I had to redo it. But everything is just stuff like that, with Trevin. That's one of my friends. I don't know if you don't know anyone named Trevin Allen, do you?
I don't know Trevin.
Okay, because he didn't go to any of our schools. He went to only my school. I knew him.
I went to RG Kell.
Oh, you went to RG Kell? How was RG Kell and everything?
I call it RJ Hell, but I mean RJ Kell is another good school. I mean I don't know about right now. It kind of flipped because of the whole bull crap that happened. But yeah, man, RJ Kell definitely another experience for me. Also another like stage for me to find myself. I didn't really do that much good in school either, but then like right when like sophomore junior year, I started like being more on my books and started doing more research. So that's when I started doing good, like, and plus the senior exit project, all that. But like I said, it was a good stage, get you prepared. But also like reason why like freshman year I didn't really care, because it's just like why the stuff they teach us, like we don't even need it throughout life. But then again, it's just like it would just help you like with people wise, like it'll also help you with just how to like your energy, find yourself, sports. Like it got me working out a lot more. So yes, and yeah, it definitely it's a stage, and you can see how other people like how they move, and it's not just you that's going through some hard stuff also too. So because you be with people every day, so you see how they can act, and you see when something bad, you can tell when something's wrong. So it's just saying it helps you with everything in general. So RJ Kell is a good school. So.
Oh, okay, that's cool that you enjoyed it, at least to a certain degree and everything. I know, like, from a lot of kids that went to, like, middle school, so they either went to RJ Kell or Providence, or what was the other school?
Yeah, like RJ Kell, Providence.
Or Wake Hollow or something?
Yeah, or Olympic, or
Quail Hollow, I think it was Quail Hollow High School?
I think Quail Hollow was, I thought middle.
That was a middle school? Okay, no, okay, so Crestdale was also a middle school.
Yeah.
That was also
and then, what's another, I think the other school, South Meck, yep.
South Meck. Okay, yeah, that's the Providence, RJ Kell, South Meck.
That's why they made RJ Kell, because Providence was getting too filled. But yeah, Providence, they crazy too, but it's all right. My sister went there, so
I heard people hated going to Providence. Also, it's like kind of like the same thing as like Jam Robinson.
Yes, it's just like that, man. Like actually, man. I hate to bring out his business, but his name is Mr. Switzer, and yeah, he actually got fired from there for saying some racial slurs and all that.
I mean, it was in Ballantyne Plantations area.
Exactly.
Like that's why it's like like it was cool at times, but there was like some things that was just like like I don't.
Especially after the Black Lives Matter storm, like that's the wrong time to be talking like that. So
it was the wrong time. It's just like I don't know, man. I wish I would have went to school like a high school like Rocky River. I went to like a trailer park school called Queens Grand. I hated.
Oh, I heard about that. How was that?
The people were goofy and creepy over there.
Creepy,
it was weird. Like it was cool if you had your own like circle of friends and everything, because it was a small school. But it was so small that everyone felt like they knew everybody when they didn't know everybody. Like when you go to a larger school, like you can be able to like, just move on. But some people are just kind of like they had this weird, I don't know.
Yeah.
They didn't have good people skills. Basically, something is just like y'all were kind of sheltered, so y'all don't really understand how certain things are supposed to when it's inappropriate or not.
RJ Kell was big. Oh yeah, and Myers Park. Yeah, I forgot about Myers Park. People went there too, but that's a big school too. That's a lot of money school. So like RJ Kell had a lot of money, Providence and all that, but. Yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? It's just a stage in life, I'm glad, I did what I did. I'm glad I graduated, 'cause it was hard, Because it was just like, not just me, it was also my parents. Really my mom, because she was single, but like, we had to go through it with all of us. I went to work, did my own job, Food Line, that was my first job. I had to get the money and start paying bills, got my car. So like, it definitely an experience stage, so I'm proud about that. So.
Yeah, man, it's crazy because it's like I feel like I could have went to Hawthorne too. I think Hawthorne's in my area, but they specialize in like medical sciences and stuff like that, which is crazy. I feel like if my mom knew, she would have sent me there, and I wish I probably would have went there. Then maybe I might want to consider even being a doctor and stuff like that. But after school, I kind of just fell out of line with the whole biological science and stuff, and I just kind of lost interest in that stuff. And I was just like doing poetry, and that was like my main thing. And then it's just like when I went to school and everything, I went to CPCC, then I had a shitty time at CPCC, so then I went to Rowan to Cabarrus. Where it's like, Rowan, I had to drive all the way to Rowan to Cabarrus, and it's just like, it was a rediscovery whole thing, because I had to, the whole time I was trying to distance myself from a lot of people that weren't good for me, but at the same time, I was trying to like really get my shit together at the same time, so I would drive all the way there, I would listen to like Childish Gambino, and like freaking,
Donald Glover.
What else was I listening to? I was listening to a whole lot of stuff, like, and everything of that nature. But Childish Gambino was one of them. J. Cole, obviously.
J. Cole, yes.
And stuff
I
like
even
that.
listen to Chance, like that whole acid rap phase. That was dope. You know, but Childish Gambino, man, I gotta say this, man, he like my idol, to be honest. Cause like he all the things I really wanted to be. Like he's a comedian, you're a director, singer, rapper. Like come on, man, he making shows. Atlanta,
he was doing everything. Yeah, Atlanta especially. And Atlanta was actually like brought about because that one video. I don't know if you've seen the video on YouTube, like clapping for all the wrong reasons.
Yeah.
Yes, like that's what wanted me to get into acting and like voice and doing movies and stuff like that, because I know it's like, oh, like I haven't seen a bunch of movies in the past, but no, just the way how that film was actually done, like it was just, they were just living life, but it's like you could feel like, you know, the loneliness.
Yeah.
Like clapping for all the wrong reasons. If anybody wants to look like clapping for all the wrong reasons, definitely want to check it out on YouTube.
That's a lot of, yeah, you can say that with a lot of things, clapping for the wrong reason. I mean, yes, but like that's some real stuff, man. But Childish Gambino, he's like that, man. He really being himself. And like people love him, man. He really brought out the nerds too out there. So it's just like, yeah, and he has his line on the song. I forgot the name of it, but he said basically like everybody got a voice, you just gotta follow it. You know what I'm saying? So like that's for everybody, man. So be yourself, for real.
He was a dope artist though. Like he wasn't like no slouch or anything of that nature.
Dope artist.
And the thing, it kind of took me like surprise in like high school. I remember because I was seeing him as more like a comedian or an actor.
Yeah.
And like then out of nowhere he dropped like that whole like, what was the thing, Heartbeat song?
Yes, yeah.
I'm like, wait, hold up, Childish Gambino. Okay, this is like a funny thing that he's doing. Like, he's just doing it just to do it.
Bonfire and all that, royalty and all that. Yeah,
I love. I'll be bumping royalty, bro. Like the black faces with Nipsey Hussle.
Oh, and Absol too. He be snapping.
Absol too. I think he did another song with oh shit, what the hell?
He doing that for me. I get this all the time because I got a coupe.
Oh, are they trying to race?
I'm not racing. I mean, I can, but I don't.
Not right now, please.
I'm messing with you.
I'm sorry. Maybe another time. Right. Like, yeah, if anybody wants to know, there's niggas out here trying to race. And,
Genesis coupe, you know, coupe life. So.
Coupe life. People are trying to race this dude.
I'm like, nah, I'm chilling.
Please show. But it's like, yeah, for like the whole Childish Gambino, Royalty is one of my favorite. That's my favorite like mixtape from like Childish Gambino. That's one of my favorite because like I be listening to it, like the beats all slapping everything because they can go like.
He makes them.
Oh, he makes them. Oh, okay. So it's like, it be going from like artistic to like that dirty South type stuff.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, and it be in his own way. So I always thought that was pretty cool too. I think one song he had Tina Fey, like it was like Real Estate.
Yep.
That's that Real Estate. Yeah, that's that real. Yeah,
I like Arrangements too.
Yeah, Arrangement was cool also. What was another song?
He had some weird songs in there, like weird beats, but then like what's it called? Silk Pillow. That was a weird one too.
And Bronchitis.
Whoa, Bronchitis hit.
Yeah, Bronchitis.
That was some serious.
What was another song? Oh, I'm trying to think of that song that came before the Nipsey Hussle song.
Trying to think. I also had that song Royalty.
I know the one with Chance the Rapper was that They Don't Like Me or They Don't Like Me.
Or maybe the Glamour Life.
Yeah, Glamour Life with the one with RZA.
Yeah, yep.
Yes.
Childish Gambino definitely like that, and then that's another thing like. Even for people out there, man, you gotta listen to different types of like music and genres because like him, he put that good frequency type of music, but also bring that low frequency too. Yeah. But he listen to everything. He's a good guy, man. I can tell like if I met him in person, he'll be a good guy.
Yeah, no, for real though. For real, like people try to. I think no, not people, but like some people might criticize him for being like pro-black, but actually like married a white woman and everything of that nature. How do you feel about that situation?
Man, I just say, man, you find your love. She helps you progress. She helps you, like, she motivates you, and y'all can both do that together mutually. Then that's the one for you, man. I think, like, to be honest, when people say that pro-black, I think I really hear a lot of black females talking about that. But y'all queens, black females, y'all queens, man. Yeah. Y'all really the queens, yo. Come on now, you can't get mad about that. I don't get mad about none of that stuff. It is what it is. We in this type of age now. Everybody changing. Even with like gender changing, freaking like, you know, people like in other races, like it doesn't matter no more. Just you find that one that can help you progress and you stick with that and that will help you. You know what I'm saying?
Just
while y'all pocket watching. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Y'all Instagram looking, I want to be just like that girl on Instagram. No, just love yourself and you find that one you find. It doesn't matter if they black, white, like yellow, freaking purple, who cares, man? You be yourself, you find that one that can help you progress. Same with friends. So
I mean, personally, I want to end up with a black woman in the end, though. But it's like, you know, if it so happened that, like, maybe it was somebody else that had the best interest for my sake of mine and everything, that loves me as I am, then, you know, so be it. Then, like, that's what it is, you know. But it's just, like...
I mean, I don't discriminate, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying you, but I don't discriminate. But, like, you know, even with, like, if I go for a white woman and all that, I mean, she got to have that knowledge. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Because she doesn't, and that's for every woman. They got to have some type of knowledge for me to be like, okay, let me actually sit down instead of just, they just sitting down, you taking a video of the food we just bought, or I just bought, and then, yeah, I'm the pretty girl, yeah, I want you to do everything. Nah, like, we both got to mutually put things on the table, and we both got to progress with each other, man.
Have some kind of self-awareness in a sense, you know. It's like, you know, because like, you know, like there'll be some white people that's like not some white people, but there are white people that are aware and everything how the system is and everything. They don't see like, oh yeah, they're just like the whole Black Lives Matter thing is just something like a fad or nothing like that. There are people who are legit concerned and everything, who legit, like for instance, like my brother dates a white girl and everything, Zoe King. I need to get her on the podcast, sure to see, because like she's a cool person, because literally the way they connected was because they had the shared interest in music. A lot of the music I put my brother on and everything, like hip hop and everything, all the old type of music and like the roots and everything, and stuff like that, Wu-Tang Clan and stuff like that's what really got them like locked in basically. And they've been together for like 6 years since like high school and everything.
It takes time, like that type of research. Like even for me, like I mean, I'm gonna tell you some real stuff. Me going from McKee Road White School, Jan Robinson, I used to always look at like, you know, white girls like that, but then when I woken up, I started seeing totally different, you know, because it's like that's what I was brainwashed to do. And like even so what I'm about to go to is like doing that research on our history, research for all history, it would take some years, man. Like it's a lot of stuff. I mean, we know like 5% of our history. So what about all the stuff that got erased? You know what I'm saying? So like it would take some time, man. And like you just gotta be that tree that take all the branches in and you make your own way to grow. For real, man. Like it takes some time. And like I know it's different for white people and all that too, but like it's like that for everybody, man. People don't know that the first samurai was black. Like nobody don't know none of that. Like
he wasn't the first samurai. He wasn't the first, but like no, he was a black samurai. Yasuke is what you're talking about.
Okay, you know he's somebody. Yeah, but yeah, he was there and he was doing his things too, and just like the science of it too, and just like everything, just like we just gotta do our history and really know what we looking at, and you gotta make your own way. Some people don't even like to hear the truth. Some people get mad and offended and be like, well, fuck you, because I'm like, dude, we're not arguing. I'm just trying to do this, and we just debating, and then you might can teach me something. So, you know, so it's just about, you know, it takes time. It takes time. And even with a white girl, anybody, just like, yeah, just do y'all research. Just sometimes just go home, and I find that fascinating. I be at home sometimes. It'd be 2 o'clock in the morning. I don't know. I be on YouTube just looking at some random crap. Like, so just do your research, you know, do your thing, and then you start seeing the world differently, man. And I woke up at like 16, bro, and that's, you know, I don't know, that might be late. I think that's late, but I woke up at 16 and I started doing a lot of research. I mean, I've been doing the aliens back in the day, dinosaurs, all that crap, but more about history, 16.
Oh, okay. I can never really say like when I really woke up for say. I would say like I was more like a slow waking up person. Not like a slow, like it's just like at a young age I knew like there was like a system.
Yeah.
From a very, very young age when they try to put me on medication in elementary school.
Yeah.
For just like being a boy, you know, being a kid.
Yeah.
Basically. And to just like, you know, your eyes kind of open up over time. Like, you know, okay, there's something about this system that's against somebody like me.
Yep.
And why would they be against it? And then I just kind of picked up the pieces and kind of just went and seeked out my own information over it. So
I question that all the time, man. Yeah, and just like, and I feel like it's a movie show like 300. I think it's sometimes in their nature. And then what we bring is just like y'all try to take culture and all that, and just it's just really they took everything from us, and they just gotta realize that. Cause one time I talked to a white guy one day, you know, and I just told him straight up like, cause he would say nigga and all that, and I'm just like, okay, I'm not gonna get offended about it, but like let me actually hear your knowledge about it. Like, what do you think that is? Because nowadays, like, it'd be like, nigga means guys now. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the niggas at? What the bitches at? Like, bitches mean female. But, like, I don't say none of that. I don't say bitches, none of that. Yeah. And I try to get that out of my vocabulary with nigga and all that. But it's just like, let me know your knowledge about it. And they just be like, well, it means black. I said, well, why you gonna say that? Because that came from a hate from when that time came. You know what I'm saying?
It came from a hate word that means a lot more than just a black person. But it actually comes from the sense of Negro, the Spanish word Negro, which actually connects with the Latin word necro, which means for dead body. You feel basically. Wow. So it's like really, it's just it has more roots than this like that, but it was used to really just dehumanize us.
Right.
And I was just thinking about it earlier today, like the word nigga and everything, real nigga, all this stuff is just kind of like. It's like it's fabricated by this same system to kind of keep us locked in a cage mentally. Like, this is all I can be as a real nigga. It's like, but can you be something more?
Yes.
And everything. It's just like, do you really have to be like this? Do you really have to be like, had to be thugging or had to be this or that and everything? All that stuff is just made up shit.
Can I ask you a question? What about the rap game? Do you think that's part of the system too?
Yeah,
with the,
definitely.
like, to bring us down to and make
definitely.
Us, yep, that's what.
Because like they could put anything on the radio, literally anything,
and they'll follow it.
Yeah, anything. It's just like Tupac had his thug life thing, but he was dropping knowledge too.
Definitely,
and everything.
Yep.
And like Tupac, I know Tupac was an empath for sure.
Yeah.
However, the problem with Tupac, he fell off his path. And that's the main struggle with the empath, is trying to stay on our path in a world that wants us corrupted or wants to stray away and everything. He had the situation with Biggie Smalls and then put in jail for rape and then need to be pulled out and everything. They again pulled out in this record deal with Death Row Records and everything. Trying to incite this. Yeah, and then trying to incite all this violence and shit. And all it does is ruin everything. Could you imagine where Tupac and Big would be today if they were alive?
I think a lot of people would not even be right here. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't even think Soulja Boy. Like, I don't know, man. Like, cause like after that happened, that's when low key Jay-Z started coming really out there like that. So like, imagine if Biggie and Tupac was here today, yo, it would be a whole different game, man. Like, I know in the parallel universe they still alive, and bro, it would be crazy, man. Like,
because you wonder, like, because they got the butterfly effect. You don't know who would be alive, who would still be dead. Like, would Puff be dead? Would Suge be dead?
Right,
or something like that. It would just be like, it would be a different world.
What if
I know they were all trying to go into business. I know Biggie wanted to do his own clothing line for much bigger, heavier set people. And Pac wanted to start the whole Machiavelli records and everything. That was going to be crazy because he was going to be picking out artists himself.
Facts.
Which that was going to be doing. So I hate when people try to shit on Lil Wayne and everything. Because like, Lil Wayne was a lyricist.
You can't shit on Lil Wayne. But I still go back to the day. Like, I would play a song. I'm like, yeah, I like this song. And then he'll say something. I'm like, wait a minute. He said that? I'll rewind it, bro. Because I'm like, Lil Wayne crazy. Lil Wayne crazy.
Yeah, I mean, hey, Lil Wayne would say some shit like I stole your dictionary, man, I got away with worse.
Yeah, like,
or say like G's moving silent like lasagna.
Yeah,
like, he had his time. Like I feel like I was at my most creative writing when I was listening to Lil Wayne from time to time. So it's like,
he definitely changed the game, man. Like, he changed the game, and it just got weird after him, like that, her Birdman and all that crap started going on, because Young Thug came from really Lil Wayne. But I feel like a lot of artists nowadays have really come from Wayne. Like, I even think Lil Uzi, in a way, he came from Wayne.
Everybody that has Lil in their name is off Lil
Wayne.
Like, we all know Lil Uzi Vert, Lil Nas X, Lil this, Lil that. Like, come on.
All Wayne, because he did everything. He did rock, he did all that country, rap. So, like, look, shout out to Lil Wayne. Yo, Weezy, he's like that. Yo, Weezy like that. And Eminem, too, because people be like, what about Eminem? I'm like, man, don't ever do that. Like, Eminem nice, too. But Lil Wayne, I got to put him on my top, bro. Like,
right, dude was the GOAT for a while, man. That one time, like that, like the late 20, was it like 2009 to early 2010s?
You heard that every day on the radio. Your money. All the time on the radio, man.
And then Drake pretty much took the torch from him, becoming the number one. And I feel like Drake is so, I don't want to say it's weird and everything, because like Drake, I know it has a sense where he kind of like touches upon other people's style, so which is like, it's no problem because it's like, it's rap game. Nobody's like original.
It doesn't even matter no more.
Like, it's fun. I respect that in Drake, because like Drake can still come back like with the bars and everything, with like the whole back-to-back and charged up at Meek Mill, and that fuck. Meek Mill had to get locked up and turned into a scapegoat to come back for that. Like, so it's just like, that was some shit right there.
I ain't Drake make a bad song.
I ain't trying to shit on Meek or nothing like that. I don't want to be on some stuff like that.
Yeah, facts. But Meek like that too.
Yeah, Meek is Meek is the shit. Meek be having songs like Wins and Losses that be having you really motivated to do shit. Like, I hate it had to be him in that situation.
Drake, even Pusha T tried to go against Drake. I'm like, that might be good, but then Drake still dogged him. I'm like, dang.
Not entirely. Pusha T made
Pusha T one of my favorite battle rappers, like, in a way.
Pusha T, definitely. Pusha T is definitely one of the go. But like, Pusha T literally pushed Drake into a corner where he had to racist on public.
Yeah, let me
that was some shit. But it's like, with Drake, for the whole passing on the torch thing, when Drake sent, I feel like Drake kind of really missed out on really building up his OVO label or anything more than just him. You know what I'm saying? Fair. It would have been cool, like, if he would have got Excess Tentacion on that. That would have been a good way to pass the choice to X.
Yeah.
And then it's just like, if he would have got Block Boy JB on it, because I know him and Block Boy JB did some songs together. Like,
his new album was nice too, but it's kind of old now. But his new album he just put out, it was nice.
That the Fat Boy one?
Yeah, he snapped on that.
Yeah, I actually like that. Like, who calling now?
Oh my God, everybody.
That's right. Yeah, man, it's just stuff like that, man. It's just, like I feel like Drake is really reading the twilight of his career. Was like I feel only after 3 more albums and it's like he can settle down.
Yes.
It's like even with J. Cole and Kendrick's album, Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers, that's gonna be like his last album, right?
Yeah, J. Cole doing his thing, man. Like, and then I like the whole like Earth Gang too in a way. Like they do nice.
Dreamville, that's like the main out of like Drake, Kendrick and like J. Cole. J. Cole knew how to manage his own little group and everything.
I like G.I.D. and all of them. Like they on point.
Yeah, G.I.D. You ever been to Dreamville Fest?
Nah, I never been there, but I listen to their music.
You need to go. I've been to the first 2 Dreamville Fest. The one that was before COVID and the one after that just happened recently. I was just over there. I was in a group chat. We all met up together. It was like 50 people deep in that group chat. We all met up and took a selfie together. Real. It was crazy, bro. Like, I'm telling you.
I need to go to Dreamville Fest, yo.
It's all good vibes, man. I'm hoping by then, like, my financial situation and everything will be so different and everything. Like, literally, like, I wouldn't have to sweat about anything. Like, getting a hotel and stuff of that nature. It's just, like, shit is going to be so different 2023. I feel like 2023 is going to be that year. I thought it was this year. Yeah. I feel like this year is, like, a test year for me. Like, let me just work hard as I can just for, like, the next year.
Hoping to get stronger, man. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we got to go down and go back up. So, we good, it's a blessing that we here,
Yeah, but then focusing on the next generation, I know it's like the main people. It's like Baby Keem got the torch from like Kendrick Lamar. Obviously, didn't he get a Grammy or something? Baby Keem?
I think so. I don't know. I don't really.
He got an award or something.
I know he doing something. He actually doing like a concert with somebody right now. I forgot who it was. I forgot. No, I think it's somebody. I think Lil Baby or something.
Yeah, Lil Baby. I saw Lil Baby in concert also. He was at Dreamville Fest. Sucks how he didn't do Wants and Needs, so that's what made me sad. He didn't do Wants and Needs. If he did Wants and Needs, I'll be complete because that verse on Wants and Needs with Drake.
Yeah. Lil Baby like that too.
Yeah, I think Lil Baby is like not like the next GOAT, but I feel like he's gonna be the next person that's gonna kind of hold the torch for a little bit. That transitional phase and everything, like because like Kanye, Cole,
Kanye's GOAT all day.
Drake. And although I think like their reign, I'm not trying to say their reign is like coming to an end.
Nah.
But as I said, like the focus is starting to leave them in a little bit. Like,
but that type of game is quick. You know what I'm saying? In the rap game, it's very quick. You got 4 to 5 years, and then you out. So
yeah, people think that Cordae is gonna be there. How you feel about Cordae?
He's alright. He's very lyrical. I like him a lot actually, but like I just don't really listen to him all the time. That's more like I'm just chilling. I'll probably play him, but when I'm driving or going to a party, I don't really listen to him like that, but he's good too. He's good. I listen to different artists too. Like to be honest, I even like Lil Dicky. Even sound weird to say, but Lil Dicky, I even like listening to him.
Lil Dicky is killing at the freestyle. I've been listening to his freestyle. His freestyles be the one I be mainly listening to. I'm like, what?
Yeah, I like Migos too, of course. Like that's South Atlanta.
Yeah, Migos.
Like Migos, they alright, but like that's more my party state right there. And then man, I listen to a little bit of everything, but.
Yeah, but then focusing, so it's like Cordae, Baby Keem, Lil Baby especially.
All day.
But it's like
I like the Baby too. So
obviously the Baby is like his brand is okay, but it's like, I feel like with the Baby though, it's like I feel his $1 billion Baby brand and everything. It's like it's all artists that are just like kind of like him, and that's what like this lack of variation. Yeah. But it's like for Dreamville, like you got your Earth Gang that kind of touches on Andre 3000 here and a little bit. You can kind of see the influences with that. Or it could be soulful and different, like along with J.I.D. too. Yeah. And then you got your Ari Lennox. That's completely soulful. Yeah. Then you got Boz. Boz is that dude. Boz is basically what Cole and Schoolboy Q sound like mixed together.
Schoolboy Q, yeah. Schoolboy Q. I forgot about him. Yeah, Schoolboy Q, my dog too. Yeah. I listen to him too all day.
TDE, Schoolboy Q, yeah.
I like all day.
Yeah, TDE got a good camp and everything, but I feel like they're like kind of like slowing up. Yeah. After a while, like Dreamville seems like the main people that are kind of like.
Yeah. I want Absol to come back too. Like I need them to come back like all from Cali and all them. They need to all.
I mean, Isaiah Rashad came with the houses burning and that was cool. But
Isaiah Rashad like that too.
Yeah. Amongst the controversy, we don't want to get too deep into that. I know it's kind of like weird, but it's like hey, don't want to.
You like Joey Badass?
Hell yeah, I like Joey Badass. I'm a pro era. I'm a deeper pro era. Gotta be Capital C's, especially the CPCC days, bro. Like the Capital C, that was the main people I was listening to. And I started with Joey Badass, and then I warmed up to Capital C, and then Capital C became my favorite. And then, but then I realized he passed away, and I'm like, dang.
And then and what's the name of that crew? Flatbush Zombies.
Yeah, Flatbush Zombies. I missed that era when Flatbush Zombies was getting up there too, bro.
Yes, they like that. They like that. That actually helped me with a lot of things growing up too. Like it be these artists that just there that really helped you and guide you in a way in some hard times and stuff that you just need to listen to. Like Yeah, they helped. Yeah.
I used to listen to Flatbush Zombie so heavily, bro. It's just like, I didn't realize they influenced my style in a way until like I dropped my mixtape. This is one song called Grave Shift on my mixtape, and it sounded just like This Is It.
This,
yeah, that's my favorite song. But I didn't even know it influenced Grave Shift. But next time, like, if you want to listen to my mixtape Grave Shift and then listen to This Is It and everything, I'm telling you, bro, like, it's crazy how like the influence. Like, I didn't even know until other people's. I was like until my brother's girlfriend. This kind of sounds like This Is It from Flatbush Zombie. And my brother, like, yeah, it kind of does. I'm like, oh my god, it does.
Yeah, they like that. Yo, you need to send me your stuff, man. Like, yo, we can make some music too, cause I'm about to get back on it. Actually started recording. I just need to put it back. I just need to put it out. So like, if you want to make a song or something, my boy, he does it for free. He make beats. He got SoundCloud. He got Spotify. He on all branches and all that. So if you need all that, like, let's make a song together, man. I know some real people that be on that too. So I'm also good at producing also. So it's good. You know, it's a vibe.
Oh yeah, Dad. We can definitely work together in the future. This year though, when it comes to the song, I'm mainly gonna be working with my brother. Yeah. He does music also. I'm gonna show you some of his stuff also. Thanks. And everything. He's part of SPF and everything. He just did music videos. He did music videos before I did music videos. I'm like, dang. And he wasn't even that deep into it. It's just when you keep good friends around you that want you to do things with them, like you'll be able to do some things.
Right.
Like,
I did see your music videos and saw that. I was like,
you saw that my music reels and everything.
I didn't even know you did all that. I was like, oh snap, you does music video. Okay, you like that?
Yeah. No, like, I'll be doing some stuff, man. But it's like if you want, I can send you a link and everything. Like, cause like my mixtape Ego Trip is mostly focused on the manias of depression. Basically, like one day you can feel really sad and worthless one day, and the next thing you can feel like, oh, like I'm the shit and everything. Like I'm this, I'm that, I'm that. And then you be like, oh, I'm sad. But then it's like it's all just a matter of just not tripping over it, you know. Thanks. So I'm gonna make a sequel to that, gonna be Ego Trip 2. That's gonna come next year. This year though, I'm just gonna be focusing on like my projects. One's gonna be called Ocean View, which is gonna be like there's like a cover. You never played Grand Theft Auto? Not Sandre. Vice City.
Yes, of course.
And like there's like one where like, cause like that's gonna be my other alter ego. Like my main rap name is like Toasty ESV. Cause like my Instagram name is Liberian Toast Crunch, so it's like Toasty, my first name T, and then like ESV means East Side Villain, or Ethereal Sage Visions, or like, you know, Eat Some Vagina. It's like, you know, it's crazy. But it's like OPP.
Deep with it though. That's cold, bro. Yo, you keep it up, man. I like that, man. You just keep pushing, you doing that. Send me all that. I'm gonna promote it and do all that for you, man. Like, yo, you good. I like that.
Yeah, so I just really take a whole lot of like interest in my craft and everything. I actually kind of hold it against myself for not dropping a whole lot of songs last year, but I had school and then a whole lot of things. But this year I don't want to have no excuses. You know, my grandfather passed away, so it's just like I just want to work so hard because life is pretty short.
Yes.
And everything. So it's like 50 songs. I still feel like it's possible, even though it's like I have to be going to the studio every weekend with $100. But it's like, you know, it's no problem. Like it's just another thing. I want to be able to put my stuff out there and do the best that I can. I know I'm going to be making like an EP called It Is What It Is, which is going to be like 3 songs, like going to be produced by Heritage. There's going to be some chill beats type stuff, which is going to lead in from my main project. One of my main projects going to be called Whatever, which is like a 15-track project. First 5 tracks are going to be focused on like the mundanities of life, dealing with life issues, kind of overcome past traumas, and then the middle 5 songs is going to be focused on the dreams sequence, which is going to be like 5 type of dreams, some nightmares and everything, and just me reflecting my own fears and what I want, my desires. And then like the last 5 songs is going to be mostly focusing on me taking the initiative to make these things happen, and it just, you know, so it's like a shadow work type thing. And then there's going to be another project I'm trying to drop before the end of the year called the Rediscovery. I'm gonna show you some of the covers and everything. It's like my face like written on a chalkboard and everything, and it's basically gonna be focusing on like all my me really addressing a lot of my fears and stuff of that nature, everything I had to learn on growth and stuff of that nature. So I'm really trying to be deep with like a lot of my stuff as best as I can, but it's like
being yourself, man. That, like, you know what I'm saying, it's good to express yourself like that, because like it's hard out here, and some people will hear that and like that will help them grow, and like they can maneuver through their life better, they can move better from hearing that, saying like they're not the only one, because people feel like they're the only one. That's when they give up on themselves. So like, you know, that's like, I'm thankful for that too, you know what I'm saying? And people that hear your shit, they're gonna be very thankful for that. And what you're saying is like telling me that you're being neutral about it, you're also being positive, and also like, yo, I'm going through this, I'm gonna express that. I want everybody to know that, because we all gotta build, and that's a blessing right there, man. That's some real stuff you talking, man. And you're doing that by the day, you making that step. Cause a lot of people, they just stand there and they're like, man, I don't know if I can do it. Nah, you saying that, you moving it. You going to that next step. You're not giving up, you going with it. That's respect, you know.
I already got everything planned out for how I'm gonna try and market it and everything. It's just a matter of just trying to find the ways to fund it. But I'm gonna be starting this new job pretty soon.
Yeah.
And everything. I just gotta send them my birth certificate and then boom, I get started with that and everything. Shout out to my Aunt Love for hooking me up. Hey. I need to really contact her and everything because like I'm trying to get situated. I think they might not even let me do any of like the work, so they might move me up into management for the marketing position because that's what I went to school for, business administration, with a focus on marketing. But I'm gonna just keep moving what I gotta do and everything of that nature. But you know, with the whole DJ life and everything, because we have to close and stuff of that nature. Is there anything that you've learned while being like a DJ and stuff of that nature that's just like, you know, that you feel you can take with you, like, you know, into the future and stuff of that nature? Because you're 25, right?
Yeah, 25, man. About to turn 26 July 4th. But no, I learned a lot, and I said it earlier in the podcast. It's just like you gotta know who your family is, you know, and that can be like brothers, close friends, you know what I'm saying? But you also got to keep your acquaintances. But you always got to have that respect for everybody, but you can't always talk to everybody. You can't give out to everybody because some people will take advantage of that. So nightlife, you know what I'm saying, you just got to have fun at the end of the day, but also have your crew and also keep your circle, you know, always feed them, you know what I'm saying? Always do that, and they'll feed you too, and we always gotta be a clique, we gotta be a crew with it, we're a team, you know, so, you know what I'm saying? Tomorrow's not ever promised, so always have a good time, live like, you know what I'm saying, live like there ain't no tomorrow, and then that's how you can really find yourself. You gotta be really comfortable with the uncomfortable, and that's how you can really find yourself too, so. Okay. Yeah, be yourself with it, you know?
That's what and like, you know, where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
Man, to be honest, I see myself in the next 5 years, me doing my own thing that, like, what I really want to be on, I really want to do what I like and what I love. So what I love is also, it could be a strong hobby, and is the DJ part. I actually want to have my own club, so I'm going to start renting out, like, clubs, like Fusion and all that is on Independence. I'm going to rent that out, because I used to do that. But 5 years, I want to get right. I want to get back with my whole, I'm trying to get my own mechanic shop. Just bought my auction license. I should be getting that soon. So I see it, and like I said, I'm gonna go with the moves. I can't just sit down because this is what I like. I'm gonna do what I like, which is mechanic, and do what I love is DJing. So hopefully I can have all that established by that. You know what I'm saying? I'm 25, 30 is the prime. You know, so by that time I think I should be good, and you know, hopefully, you know, to God, you know, I still be here, but I'm still gonna push to the limit every day. So.
Oh, for sure. And in terms of like where Charlotte's at in the rap singing music in general, and just cultural wise, where do you see Charlotte in the next, like, you know, in this decade, by the end of this decade?
In this decade, man, I'm gonna see Charlotte totally different, man. You're gonna see a lot of bigger buildings. The city gonna be huge. I feel like gonna be a lot of money. It's gonna be harder because, like, you know, if people trying to get apartments, you're not gonna look at $900. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be looking probably like $1,800 or $2,200. You know, so like. You also got to be smart out here. So I think you're also going to see a lot more people. So you're going to deal with a lot more bull crap. So always, you know what I'm saying, focus on yourself, kings and queens. Learn how to invest, you know what I'm saying, for us. Learn how to get that money, save. And, like, sometimes be humble, man. Not about what they think. It's all about how you move. And not about the brand, about how you rock it. Rock with yourself. And that's how you get it, man. It's going to be bigger. You see, like, you know, schools and all that, it's going to be a lot more people, a lot more schools, a lot more buildings, a lot more apartment complexes. Just be ready for all that. It's going to be tight.
Okay, that's cool. Yeah. That's wonderful. And then even in the music thing, like, where do you see yourself with the whole music thing yourself, like, in the next 5 years?
Music-wise, man, everything I put out, everything I'm going to put out, it's just going to be me just expressing myself, man. You know, I'm not doing it for, like, I want to make it big, you know what I'm saying? I'm just going to do that just to express my feelings and try to give out my aura, my energy out to the world, man, because, like, it's crazy out here in the game. And, like, some people do crazy things for the game. So I'm just going to be myself about it. You know, when I get older, like 40 or something, I can show my kids, like, yo, be yourself. Even I made songs before. And just do that just to sometimes, like, you know, it's also like kind of like meditating in a way. Also, like, you know, don't have a filter with things sometimes, because it actually will help you throughout life. You got to let some things go. Don't just hold it in. So
yeah, no, I noticed that you got a Vegeta as your screensaver on your phone and everything. I know we didn't even get to touch on anime. This is and you're like, I knew you were into anime. I didn't even have to see that to know that you're into anime. But it's like we didn't even get to talk about it. So like what influence has Dragon Ball Z been on your life, really?
man, like I said, aura. Like like my boy right here that with me right now, man, we Super Saiyan God. You feel me? You just gotta let that happen, man. Some people gonna try to take that aura. You're gonna have some Freezers out there and Brolys out there. But look, you're gonna be Goku and Vegeta and like just go Super Saiyan. Just, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you know what I'm saying, spread your love, you know, and they don't like that, man, whatever, just keep going, man, you know?
Well, you know what I love about Dragon Ball Z is everything. It's like I feel like it's kind of allegorical in a sense. Like that's why a lot of black people seem to connect with Goku and everything, because Goku was literally taken from his culture, sent to a whole nother planet, didn't know anything, had to find his own way out, like through friends and everything, his teachers that taught him. He had to learn. He discovered that there was parts of his culture that he didn't like or whatever, but whatever, it's like, but they were still powerful to a certain degree. And to think that they were like put to almost extinction because of like a racist white alien calling him monkeys and everything like that, and it only showcases his ignorance and fear.
Facts.
So just think about it, and like he drove into all of that, finding the power within to defeat this type of person. You know what I'm just saying?
Yeah, like
it's just reflection.
Character development too. Yes, Goku, but like Goku went through that too. But imagine Vegeta that worked under the white alien.
Yeah, man.
Now look at him.
Dude was institutionalized when you really think about it. Like he really couldn't be what he wanted to be. He had to be like a killer and everything.
He's a prince.
He was a prince, but at the same time, it didn't mean anything. You know, and that's how it was. You know, I feel like, you know, we're all kings and queens in our own right, but I feel like in this society they want us to kind of break that down us to not realize our own greatness.
They're gonna always bring us down. They want us to be drug dealers. They want us to be all that, man. They want to get stuck in the matrix. That's what I meant by the matrix earlier, man. You gotta find yourself, and you gotta find a way to adapt, and you gotta find a way to grow. And you do that, man, you're going to have a lot of haters. You're going to have some real people that will love you, but you're going to have a lot of haters. You're going to have people that act like they love you, but really they trying to take from you. Even the king going to have that person below them trying to take from them.
Yeah, man, no, I feel that for real. But yeah, I think we pretty much passed a whole hour time limit and everything. We could be here talking all day if we wanted to, but we gotta have a limit with everything. So
good.
And the closing in and everything. Is there any last words you want to let the audience know before y'all?
Man, I just want to say thank you for the opportunity, man. Like I said, man, my Instagram is _Lin, all lowercase, LIN _Quay, QUAY. So _Lin Quay. There you go. So yeah, man. Yo, like I said, this is my guy. Go to CNC Wings. Shout out to all my people out there. Even the people I don't even know, man. God bless all of y'all. We out here. We kings and queens, man. Just know yourself. Be yourself. Have that aura. Super Saiyan God.
And that's it for the Mental Thirst Podcast, episode 67. We're sewing in, now we're sewing out.